me, help me. Hi guys, it's Lisa from Lisa's Crochet. It's been a hot minute. I know I haven't done a video for a while. Been a busy girl, but I wanted to show you. Look at my pretty flowers. Aren't they pretty? Oh, so pretty. Yeah, been catching up on a lot. A lot, guys. I'm gonna go stand in the shade. It's been hot as balls here. Hot as frickin' balls. I've been working a lot. And I don't know if you guys know, I'm a dietary aide and I work in the kitchen. And it's hot as balls in there. I mean, it's like 30 Celsius plus the humidity in there. You know, oven's going, dishwasher. And then here, just outside, the weather has been outrageously hot as balls. So yeah, haven't been doing a lot of crocheting. Oh, the grass needs cut again. Fixed up the fence that came down last year. Well, some of the fence. And yeah, the grass needs to be cut again. Just, oh, life gets to you, doesn't it? Yeah, in the beginning of summer, the lawnmower wouldn't work. So then I was working a lot. I couldn't get it taken in anywhere to get it fixed. Finally took it to my brothers, and him and my nephew fixed it. Hallelujah. So then poor Steve, maybe I'll add a clip of how high, like I'm serious when I say it was up to my hips. The grass. And yeah, that was a challenge. And then I this is a whiny baby Lisa story, isn't it? So in May, I went to take my car in to get the tires changed to over to my summer tires, and the guy says to me, "Oh, just so you know, you need a right rear wheel bearing. You better get that fixed as soon as possible." And I'm like, okay. So then I made an appointment at Hyundai here, and and then they said, well, we're not booking in until June. And I was like, okay. So June 1st was my appointment. And I knew for a fact it was June 1st because I had to flip the calendar from May to June to write down when it was. So anyway, I show up June 1st, and they can't find me in the system for my appointment. And then what did they say? They said, oh, did Kenny? Sorry, this is funny. They said, did Kenny book? Were you talking to Kenny? And I went, I don't know who I'm talking to. So then, and then the lady's looking through the computer and that, and she goes, yeah, your appointment was yesterday. And I went, well, I know for a fact it was June because I couldn't get in till June, and I had to flip my calendar to June to write it in. I'm old school, people. I'm old school. I have the wall calendar. Yes, I do. Me and cell phones and all that fancy stuff. Oh, we'll get into the fancy stuff later. You all think I'm fancy? I ain't that fancy. But anyway, so they said, okay, well, we'll book you in. So then I go, okay. I said, oh, and I wanted an oil change too. So then this young lad, this one young chap, he takes me and he drops me off at Stephen's apartment to wait. So within half an hour, they're phoning me back. And I'm like, wow, they're fast, because it was going to take like 3 to 4 hours. And I pick up the phone, and he goes, Lisa, I got some really bad news for you. And then I had to sit down. I don't even know what's going on, but I had to sit down. So he says, yeah, you don't need 1 wheel bearing. You need 3 wheel bearings on all 3 tires. And also, we can't work on your car because the main frame is rotted. You shouldn't even be driving it. Okay. Great. Okay, so they send the young lad to go pick me up, and then I go, and they're trying to sell me some used vehicle. And used vehicles, oh my God, the price of used vehicles, guys. This was a 2017 Honda, no, not Honda, Hyundai. 2017 Hyundai Accent. They wanted $15,999 for it. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna pull that money out of my aren't I? So what does Lisa do? So what am I gonna do? Ugh. So anyway, needless to say, I was driving my vehicle. I can't buy a new car. New cars, guys, like brand new. I'm sorry, to me, that's a friggin' mortgage payment. That's a house. I can't afford that stuff. So there goes Lisa in distress, friggin' ultra crazy depression nightmare mode, and Lisa shopping for a car. No, I don't know nothing about cars. So, anyway, finally found a car online. So I get my, but here's the thing. Lisa doesn't drive major highways, and this car that I wanted to get was in Oshawa. Well, I'm not driving to Oshawa. I'm scared. So I had to get my sister-in-law to take me down to test drive this vehicle. And she goes, well, are you going to drive? And I'm like, no, I'm scared. Oshawa's a scary place. It's too busy, too trafficky, too many cars, too many people. So I sat in the passenger seat as she test drove my car. Anyway, I said, yep, I'll take it. And so anyway, it turns out it's a 2017 Hyundai Accent, but I did not pay no $15,999 for it, plus interest, plus I gotta friggin' find a loan somewhere to pay it off, and loans are sitting at 19, 20, 21%. Hello? So anyway, so bought this car, and I call it Florence. And I love her so much. Still, I still have car payments to pay, but anyway. Oh, and there's another story. Should I tell you that story or not? Maybe. This could go on forever. Turns out, before it was, when was it? It was like on a Friday or something, on a Thursday, and I was talking to my mom, and she goes, your sister's selling her car because she's buying a new car. No, your sister's buying a new car. And I'm like, well, what's she doing with her old car? She goes, well, I don't know. So I get a hold of my sister, and I said they were going to get a trade-in for that car. So I said, oh, I probably will buy it off you. Instead of it going to the car lot and then them jacking up the price, I'll just buy it from her for the trade-in. Anyway, that didn't work out. Because basically, it was one of those, you push the start button to start it. I think I broke it. It wouldn't start. I don't need no fancy dancy car. And then that had like the rear view backup video movie thing. What do you call that thing when you look in the look in the thing and you can back up. Ah, that scares me. I'm old school. I got to turn around over my shoulder and look where I'm backing up. Anyway, so we didn't have time. They didn't have time to figure out. Yeah, because the next day they were going to get their new vehicle and do the trade-in. So it was probably just a battery in the, you know, because you have to have a fob with you to start the car. So it was probably just a dead battery, but there was no time to figure all this out because they had to get their car to do the trade-in with the very next day. And there was no time to do a mechanic check over and figure it out. So I didn't get her car. Anyway, so then, oh, speaking of breaking things, oh, so my car, guys, oh, maybe I should take you to see my fancy dancy car. Let's go, shall we? I'll take you to look at my fancy dancy car. So like I said, it's a 2017 Hyundai Accent, and it comes fully equipped. Where am I going? Well, wait, let me take you there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there's another story about Lisa breaking things. Okay, so this is Florence, everybody. Let me turn you around. I don't want to get my license plate in there. Hang on. How do I turn you guys around? I don't know. Guess I'll have to do it old school. So there's my fancy dancy. It does have a little bit of a something or other happened there. But there she is. And look. And look at that, guys. It comes fully equipped with manual windows. manual windows. But comes with Bluetooth. I just about died when I found that out. So I'm all fancy like with my Bluetooth radio. I mean Bluetooth thing. And then of course when I go pick my car, he goes, do you want me to set up your Bluetooth? And I went, yeah, because I know nothing about this Bluetooth business. So he set it up for me. So I felt all fancy. Oh, I gotta get out of here. What am I what am I doing sitting in the car? What is it, 1,000 degrees outside? So yeah. So there's my fancy car. There. Ta-da! Welcome everybody. Introducing you to Florence. Sorry if I made you sick there. Yeah, so I thought that was just friggin' so funny that it's manual. Oh, and manual mirrors. You gotta manually move your mirrors, but it's got Bluetooth. Boy. So anyway, there's another story for you about me breaking things. So I got my car, and then the other day, I'm in a grocery store parking lot. And my sister was there. So I went to check out her new fancy car. So oh my God, it's a brand new car, like brand new Hyundai Santa Fe. So you get in it and the console, you know, push start. And then even when you go park, reverse, neutral, drive, you push buttons. So I looked at this console and I was like, whoa, because she knew how overwhelmed I was with her old car. So anyway, she says, well, we'll start it. So I go to push start. It doesn't start. So yeah, Lisa doesn't do these new fancy, dancy, push button start, push that. Good thing I got good old Florence there, because I can roll down my windows. I know how to roll down my windows. I know how to manually move my mirrors, except it is a pain in the butt, guys, I'll tell you. You know what, I really do miss the windows that roll down, like that you automatically roll down, because the air conditioner on this, when I first went for the test drive as a passenger. The air conditioner was like blasting cold, and now it's blasting warm. And so, you know, I'm rolling down my windows. I'm feeling the struggle. You guys, I'm getting old, you know. Oh, I am. I'm like feeling the pain, feeling the wrath of old age. And then, oh yeah, so then in the winter, my winter tarp for my swimming pool, just still laying there. It literally just, like, it literally shredded. It's shredded. So have to get that. Then I need, and my solar cover, have to order that, but I'm not putting it on this year. They were on sale, so I thought I better buy it now before I'm paying full price next year. So I haven't put it on. That's my old one wrapped in white plastic. But finally got the pool cleaned again. Have yet to swim in it. But look at the size of those babies, eh? That's probably the wrong place to put that shrub. That's that snowball geranium. Those the heads I haven't even gotten as big as they will. But yeah, you don't get much ladder. Where's the ladder? You don't get much ladder clearance coming out of the pool with this big boy in your way. But yeah, these things here will get as big as my head. They're not. These are still tiny yet. They'll get as big as my head. Yeah, and then also I had to put in a new chain link fence from last year. So yeah, needless to say, I'm working my butt off. Man, I'm hitting the air, guys. Flying to the UK in, well, less than a month now. For any of you that don't know, haven't heard already, my second grandbaby was born June 13th. Baby Alora Ray. So I'm going to meet her for the first time in August. Staying for a while. Yeah. This is not a weed. That's gonna flower. So let me bring you in, and oh, then we got some flowers here, sunflowers, lily, this thing. Forget the name of this thing. And then my mock orange stopped. And then we had a whole bunch of bigger than these poppies, and they all died up, so we cut them back. These things are going to pop open. These are beautiful when they come into life. Stella Dora, I think that's called. Yeah, and the deck is a hunk of garbage, so it needs to be. And then these beauties here, I think I've shown you them before. Those beauties. And then all these are, we call them ditch lilies here. Whoop, where are you? Where am I? We call those orange things, we call them ditch lilies. Oh, and I gotta tell you, oh, and then two birds' nests were in this tree that Stephen shaved down. There was a nest. Maybe I'll include a picture. I gotta go inside, guys. There was a nest. There was a nest on the ground one day, and it had it was full of my gray hair. It was full of my gray hair. Because when Stephen sweeps my house for me, he throws outside, and of course, what is he picking up? All my friggin' gray hair. So anyway, yeah. Well, that was a mess over there. You didn't need to see that. Okay, so maybe I'll hit pause, I'll get comfortable, and I'll show you. I don't know if you guys have been seeing my shorts or whatever, or little clips of anything I've been doing, but I have done a couple things for new grandbaby Alora, and I'm gonna make some stuff for Bethany. Okay, hang tight.